Walk me through the feeling of your interception at the end, and then how that flipped when you saw Jalen get the ball and start running down.
Oh, yeah, honestly, so much stuff was running through my head once I seen the ball up in the air. And the guy who actually tackled me, he hit me on the ground, so I couldn't do nothing. So I was my thing going through my head was just try to knock the ball down so he could try to get a field goal or something. And when he picked it, like everything just went black. Like, I don't know, I was just stuck there for a second. I was like, dang, this really happened to us. So I went up to the sideline, sent a little prayer up, and next play, guy answered it, pick 6. Crazy.
Of course, when they had got that interception, I was just like, man, like, he made a good play. It was a good play. He tipped it and he picked the ball off. But I never lost faith in our defense because they can do the same thing, and obviously they did. And man, shout out to him for doing that. I don't even know how to explain that. That was just like one of those miracles. But when you prepare, when one of our linebackers stepped down, true freshman came in and made that play.
Your long throw to Marshon, it didn't look like he was open. What gives you the confidence to throw that ball and that he actually made the play and caught it?
We throw that ball in our sleep. Me and him, that connection been going on for a very long time, and I trust him. He trusts me. I just know I got to put it somewhere in the area. He's going to come down with it or do it half the night, get a PI.
What was the bench like after that?
Man, it was just something that just happened. Like, we just tipped it, and then not only did we pick the ball off, he took it to the house. So we was just like, man, just sell out. And, he's a true freshman. And, CJ got that boy right, man. So, man, big-time players make big-time plays, and he's one of them.
I remember both you and Coach Nicholson, praising Jalen the way he was in camp. What stood out about him that you thought when he went on the field and plays at Monty, he could make that type of play?
He's just an instinctive player. Since day one he got in here, man, he's just a really instinctive, smart kid. If you tell him something, he's just going to listen and he's going to do it. And right before that play, man, I knew he was going into the game. I just told him, just do your job and, you'll make a play. And he did. He made one of the biggest plays of Louisville defense since I've been here. So, yeah, that was great.
Disappointed locker room, obviously. I really believe this will be one of the defining moments of this year's team. I believe we got a lot of winners in the locker room. We have an off week. We got to get healed up. It'll be good for our coaches, really in all 3 phases, to get the best plans moving forward. But we got a lot of winners in that locker room. I'm proud of the way the guys competed and fought. Louisville's a good team. Congratulations to them. They got good players, and they got good coaches, and they deserve a lot of credit. Questions?
Coach, we just saw Dylan with his arm in a sling. What can you tell us about him?
Yeah, I really don't know. I don't know the diagnosis yet or what's wrong. And he's a great competitor, great player, and competed to the last play.
Incredible college football game. Coming into this, you don't like to play 3 games in 12 days, but ESPN, they live for games like that. I promise you that. What a show we put on for everybody, and it was great to be a part of it and be on this side of it. I just can't say enough about our guys, how they fought. I mean, if you just watch the game, guys were flying around and I'm every phase, special teams, offense, and defense, and it wasn't perfect, but the way they continued to fly around and make plays. We had guys that got, were cramping. We had guys get dinged here and there, and they kept coming back in the game. And, we had to sub some guys. And, the fight of Cunningham was incredible tonight. Man, he's one of the ones that got dinged and wouldn't come out of the game. That's why his teammates love him. It was awesome to see some guys step up tonight, some freshmen that scored some touchdowns, Cooley, Alderman. That was Alderman's only play. And he gets in the game and he gets a touchdown. I said that was divine intervention. He's in the game right there at the very end with, 18 seconds to go in the game. He's supposed to carry number 2 vertical, but he sits out there in the flat. The ball gets tipped right to him, not even supposed to be there. He catches it and goes and scores a touchdown. I mean, it's you can't write a script any better than that. And, and he's a great kid too. He's going to be a really good player for us. Only thing I said, well, the coaches are, screwing him because they're not playing anymore. I mean, he played 1 snap, he got a touchdown. He should play a lot more, right? But he laughed at that. But he'll get his time.